chill out, study beats.
Alright, playing best of lo-fi hip-hop 2021 one beats to relax. Study for YouTube music.
Hey Google, turn out 2 levels. Hey Google. Hey Google, turn down 2 levels.
Still makes sense to me. Why don't they just have her come sit with them at the table?
Because she's in a different location.
They have the same brick wall.
Oh, if you're right, yeah, that's stupid.
So I was like, oh, her shirt matches the background. Oh, his jacket matches the background. Oh, wait.
Yeah, but brick walls are all the same color though, yeah?
Does that look, that's,
Brick is brick, yeah?
but that doesn't look like a regular brick wall. Oh, it's questionable.
That machine that can make cards with, right? Your printer.
I believe so, yeah. I don't have card paper. I just have regular paper.
Needs card paper. What, to cut it?
No, card paper is thicker than just regular paper.
Yeah, I know, but what about it being cut?
I have a cutter.
Not just paper.
Can't be that expensive. Maybe $4 or $5.
So fancy paper will come out to $8.
Yeah, let me see what.
Hey, what up, what up, what up? Good morning. Good Memorial morning. Who that? 15 minutes in, text up. Oh, they pussied out. They chickened out, they pussied out. Whoever it was. Like, unsubscribe from my channel if you're not gonna talk, you know? That's how I feel. I know I sound and look good, but if you hate me, you know, you don't like me, or you're scared to talk to me, probably should unsubscribe.
Yeah, like $5, I think, from Office Depot, Target.
So with the cashback redeem bonuses, that puts actual money back on your account, right?
Yeah, but so is it a list of businesses?
No, it's just a cashback bonus balance, $17.
Yeah. Is there an Amber Alert going on under? No.
Yeah. It was stuck from before, I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, from Saturday?
Yeah. Delete, there you go. Waypoint, what's going on, man? Good morning. Good Memorial morning, nonetheless. I'm up and at 'em early. How you do it? It is. So did you put up the drone? And did you get a notification? Did my notifications go out? Okay, so wait, what the fuck? Did a few batteries yesterday. Yeah, I got a notification. Charge up the Air 2S and the Air 2 batteries this morning. Okay, okay. Yeah, I won't even lie. For a week, I've been meaning to. Since we did the thing with the Mavic 3 last time, I've been meaning to get in the air. I don't know why. Sometimes after I'm grounded, it takes me a while to get back in the air. I'll want to. I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna, but I don't. Thank you for your payment. Right, so that took the 143. So I was just figuring some shit out. Might fly the Air 2 today and use lithium batteries are interchangeable. Anyway, charge 6 batteries. Oh, that's nice. You got like a ton of batteries. The weather forecast looks nice, so I'm charged. towards your neighbor, make sure you got all the batteries charged. Thinking back on yesterday, that was funny as hell. That was really funny. Okay. Yeah, somebody, I forget who or where, I think it was one of the passengers was headed somewhere, and they were like, we got into a conversation, and they were like, yeah, I'm in the bay by the boats. They drone too, and then like they said the same thing you said. So they get a lot of good footage with the boats. I haven't seen a boat yet. I'd have to go to a lake, which I haven't done either, so they don't have an ocean here. Or I don't think rivers large enough for boats, big boats, cruise liners and shit. No. Yeah, just little lakes and shit, little water spots. I want to catch me some more city runs. I want to use the waypoint to map the city of Denver, because it's not a big city. It's small. It's small as hell. And I know the drone should be able to cover that distance. If I could just do a waypoint for it to cover the entire city. Tay, what's good? What's going on, man? Happy Memorial Day morning and day. Hey, appreciate the support. Thank you. You see me, the IG is taking off as of lately. Like, no cap. I've been going viral once a week since Mother's Day. Like, since Mother's Day. On Mother's Day, I went viral. You know, you've been on my account since I made the damn thing. Freaking, I don't know, 7 years ago or some shit. So now I'm all on my comedy shit and my skits and voiceovers and humoristic shit that I don't get to really, have or let shine here. I mean, I think I'm kind of funny personally but here it's always some quick comeback or what'd you say, or have a tall glass or shut the fuck up. I don't really sit and tell jokes, but then that goes against my last stream because we sat here for 3 hours and just told jokes. Right? Well, same to you and your fam. Right? I've been seeing them. They're pretty good though, fam. Thanks, man. Thanks. I honestly, from me to you, I try, It only took the support of a couple people. People just throw a comment, support. Oh, okay, somebody I know, not just some random. Now I got the super random son. I didn't follow back everybody that liked the thing, but I did a lot of them. There's like 30,000 people on my channel now. So But it's cool because when it's somebody that you know, they put them up first. So I've chosen not to follow people back. I let them follow me and be a little bougie for a little bit. Yeah, I be on my direct subliminals and just, as I put in the title, content creator. I always had a thing for editing though, I really did. And the funny thing is, I'm still not even doing what I'm really capable of. I'm not at all. I'm not even close to my prime with editing. Like if you go look on this channel, on the YouTube channel, at my very first videos, all those I edited. I take pride in those. We redid people's videos. There's a video in there, See What I See. I put a picture to everything that two MCs are saying. And I'm in that video too. That's what's up though. Why you got up for today? Oh, what I got planned for today? Work. Oh, I'm a benefit on the holiday from getting to the bag. Memorial Day, any holiday, any, really, American holiday and Cinco de Mayo, which I guess you could say is Americans, they celebrate it here. So any American holiday is a good day to go to work with what I do. Most of the times they have streaks going all day long, which incentives for you to drive, so. I'm just getting a little buzz in, wake up, start my week off like last week. In fact, stronger than last week, actually. I started off last week strong. But yeah, man, again, man, thanks for the support. You've forever been supportive for years. I hope whatever you got planned for you and the family goes well and all that. That's my boy, man. 13, 14 years now. Grown and still going. Still going and growing, right? 14 years. I'm sure I'm about to get this lake up for the day. Maybe do a little fishing. See, that's what's up. I was just talking about lakes right as you walked in or before you walked in. We were just talking about doing some drone shoots. And the lake came up. So that's good universal energy. And you should look into getting one of those drones, man. You would enjoy it. And it would be a cinch for you to control it. Because you already play video games. Most people don't even know that. If you're nice at video games, you'll have some problems, but you'll have literally no problems controlling a drone. Like, after the first 10 minutes in the air, you're like, oh, okay. It's no different than how we control the avatars in our games that we play. And if you do fishing like that and you're on a spot like a lake like that, that'd be a cool thing to do. I don't do fishing. I haven't fished in over 20 years. Of course, because I don't eat fish. And I just went along with the group at the time we did, and it was just like, sport for me. I let other people prepare the fish and prepare the worm and all that, and then I just cast and yeah. I'm not big on fishing, but that would be cool. And if I was, that would be something I would do regularly with the drone. Because now they got drones sit in the air for 45 minutes. You could send the drone up from the boat, just have it directly over you, looking down at you, bird's eye view. Leave it right there, put the controller down, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Do your thing. And it'll be seeing you, you know what I mean? You catching the snag, you catching. Or wait till you got something online and then send the drone up. In fact, whoa, I almost forgot. Motherfuckers fish with the drones. Motherfuckers fish with the drones, bro. Dead ass. Look it up, there's video of it. Dude pulls a fish out of water. Nice sized fish out of water. Yeah, don't sleep on those drones, they're tough. Yeah, it's a great hobby. Come on, you dare. I'm telling you firsthand. Remember, look. I found this not too long ago, and that's why I appreciate the fact that I don't throw away shit. I'm not a fucking hoarder, but I'm a collection. Remember this? This was the first drone I ever had. This is what started it all. Still got it. On stream, back on Ustream, used to just throw this out the window and then fly it back in the window. On live, right? Yeah, throw the drone out the window and fly it back in the open window. That was 7 years ago. And yeah, fishing with a drone. And the ill shit is that the drone, you don't even have to really do anything. The drone will tire out the fish, because if I put a drone in the air right now in front of me, right here, I could have it right here, right? Back up a bit, but I could have it right here and say it was hovering. So I could push it from the top side, I could push it down, and it automatically, once I push it down, like within a split second, it's already reversing, it's already countering, it's already trying to push back at my hand. because I pushed it down. It stays to its position. It doesn't move from there. It stays solid from that. So it'll do all that it has to, whether it's wind or you pushing it or a fish pulling it. And so, like, the drone becomes the equivalency of your, I forget what it's called, the bobber, the red and white, the Pokemon ball looking thing, the floater that you watch for that goes underwater, lets you know something's on the line. It becomes that in the air. So you see your drone move, getting tugged a bit. Boom, you pick up your controller, wrangle that motherfucker out the water. And I don't know if you can lift them clear out the water, but you definitely drag them on the land. That happen. That'll happen. They use them a lot to drop bait further than you can cast and put it right on the spot they want. Ah, see? So it's a hobby that plays into your hobby. That's actually like a cool thing. Fortunately for me, I'm not into fishing like that, or I would have bid on that. Hell yeah. And you just give it an extra long line so that that's extra leeway for you, so that, you know, if you happen to get a super big fish or some shit, it doesn't pull your drone underwater. Yeah. And you can and I haven't advised it to anyone else, but I would think the Mini 3, the latest new drone that they have, the Mini, would be perfect. It's underweight. You don't have to worry about guidelines of flying. It has some new little feature. It has a great camera, strong motor, a lot more battery life than all of them do, actually. But they got one. It's releasing in August. If you get the default version, which I would suggest, they got one super fancy one, but I wouldn't trust it. I don't know. I mean, yeah, about $1,000, I think, right? Waypoint, what's the Mavic 3 going for? Mini, the Mavic 3 Mini. With the bells and whistles, the RC Pro one. What is that? I'll check at the same time. Hold on, going to the. Let me get to the damn store here. Not through the Academy. Here we go. DJI store. There we go. DJI Mini 3 Pro. What are they asking? Oh, really? Wow. I didn't know that. Let me see. Hold on. 759. Okay, it's not that bad actually. First time. Huh, no RC 669. Okay. The one I would suggest, actually, I'd say get the Pro. It's $909, and you can get it as low as $83 a month, provided you qualify for their payment program. I have not yet. I had good credit, really good credit for a moment, then I fucked it up for a moment, and I'm in the moments of fixing. But I'll tell you beforehand, you have to have good credit. They're not fucking around. You gotta have 7 something. And that's bullshit though. That's bullshit. 909 is cool with the controller, but they're only giving 1 battery. It should be 909, the controller, and the fucking Flymore. That's supposed to be the Flymore kit. They don't even have a Flymore kit. Or am I missing something? Let me see. Take a closer look. What do you get? You get 1 battery. And the other usual shit, which ain't about shit. Oh wow. They're finally giving a screwdriver. You get a screwdriver, bro. You should definitely buy in. They've never given a screwdriver before. If it's just for the screwdriver, you need to buy in on this one. You'll have something up on every other Mavic Pilot. We've never gotten a screwdriver. And like, if you're sitting in a boat, that's why I would say get the Pro, because you'll have the big screen. But hold on. There is problems, but they might have that problem resolved by the time you buy in. Make sure you have a Droid. I don't know if it's compatible with iPhone or Droid. That's a situation. And again, you might just want to get the regular one. Save yourself some headache. Actually, and get the 7. Let me see something. Let me see. DJI Pro, right? Yeah. And of course, on this, they won't tell you. They have a little bullshit ass situation where it only works with the Droid or an iPhone. Before, no one had a problem. Now they done did some other shit, and they're not making mention on it. Here, I'll text up to the people. Live chat. Let's ask them. I think the Flymore is just a separate kit, about 200. And if you get the extended batteries, it brings it over 249 grams. Not a big deal in the USA. If you get the extended batteries, why would it bring it over 249 grams? What the hell? That's the biggest message I ever got from them. There are 7 customers in the queue affected by the spread of COVID. DJI has adjusted after-sales services arrangements, heavy traffic, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your support, tutorial videos. I don't know. They claim to be 24/7, but apparently they're not. There's 7 customers in the queue. 7 people ahead of me that are texting to them. awesomeness. Just see if it moves. Leave it here for the time being. But it's something very important to find out before you buy into it, which is the matter of saving $200. Because it would be more beneficial for you to buy the regular, use your phone with it, fuck it. That's what we've been doing for the longest. Save the 200 instead of buying the Pro joint, the RC Pro joint, and invest that 200 in batteries, fly more. And then you'll be in there. And just look up DJI. Just look up DJI. Hey, they've got a host of drones. You might see some other shit you might be interested in. But to give you a ballpark figure, at the least you're looking at 5 and change for the smallest and one of the older versions. I think you can get the Mavic Mini 2 for that price now, since the 3 is out. When they come out with a new one, they drop the price of the old one, of the previous one. But guarantee, it's a worthwhile investment. It's a worthwhile hobby. Yeah. I know you be posting stuff too, so that's guaranteed, you know, content. That's why I've been meaning to fly, because I've been doing a lot of indoor posts, indoor. I haven't done a drone post in a minute. Right. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good one. Yeah, too. That's what I have. That's my actual workhorse. It's crazy. One of my less expensive drones puts in more work than drones that are more expensive than it. Like, that's my little workhorse right there. The latest drone I got, all sorts of technical issues with that. And then the one that I got before that, there's no technical issues. It's just the thing does 90 miles per hour, and I haven't put it in the air yet. I haven't given it its proper maiden flight.
Where's the toilet paper?
The quality of the camera is mint. That's all that you've seen on my post. That comes from my Mavic 2, what he's suggesting. And if you ask me, it's getting to the point where how they were doing with the televisions for a while, you know. Oh, it's a great picture. Oh, it's an even greater picture. Oh, it's even greater picture. It's clear. It's really super clear, ultimate clear. Like, you know what I mean? They're just exaggerating, over exaggerating some shit. Now, I will say, since the first generations of drones, that the camera quality has improved for sure. But as of now, as of the 2, anything 2 and up is pretty much the same. The 3 does have a super crisper camera on it, I won't lie. But it has so much technicalities with it, I can't do much with it.
Can I have that muffin, please?
I told you could have the muffin.
What?
The muffin?
Where's
The muffin, man.
Thank you.
The zoom has to be cool on the Mavic 3. No. It's zoom. It's better than my Mavic Zoom, which I don't even fly anymore. I was dying to get that. Like, oh, I gotta have the zoom because then I can, see things far away. And the zoom on that was like, and it was grainy. But the zoom on the 3, the problem with that, it has mean distance, it has mean zoom, but so here's the thing. Yeah, 32x zoom. Yep. But we have the wheel, the dial wheel that allows you to control the zoom, right? Well, with the wheel, when you're zooming in, at one point, I think it's at 16 or something, it jumps from that to down to 8. Like it jumps over a whole area of zoom to another window of zoom. All right, so that messes up shit. Like if you want to go look at something smoothly and get the look all the way in, you won't. You can't. It will start and then all of a sudden it jumps a lot closer. So they have to fix that. Watch one of the streamers, search up, what's wrong with the Mavic 3? One of those guys. 5, 10 things that's wrong with the Mavic 3. That comes up as one of them. I saw someone explain that, and then I went and looked, and I was like, yeah, they're right. They're right. Like, if you bought it, like I did, for that zoom feature, oh wow, 32, okay, that's knocking down the previous zoom feature and all that, like, right? Because the last one was 16, it was knocking it down by double, but it just jumps. So it's not the greatest for the look that you want, right? I noticed you haven't replied. We haven't heard from you in a while. Oh wow. Thank you for contacting. Okay. Question. Does the Mavic 3 Mini connect to the iOS operating system? i.e. the iPhone. Or just Android. Stacy, let me know. Because that's something they left out. I forgot to mention that would also be another problem of the Mavic 3. It only connects to Android at this point. Oh, she responded already. thanks for your information. Please kind of give me 2-3 minutes. I'll check my resources. You should know your inventory like that. But all right. Use our time constructively. And rolling over. Keep rolling. You trying to get like some escape vacation going on for yourself? Yeah, she's got to go check, right? Because that's not a normal question. People don't know to ask, and then they go and buy, and it's like, oh, hold up, wait. The fuck? That's that. I could do it. Fucking upload a video for that Mavic 3 shit. 5 things you need to know before buying. I'm gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna catch you later on, fam. About to get myself together and head out. Be easy. Alright then. I'll have the answer for you when Stacy passes it to me next time. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up. Appreciate you passing through. As always, appreciate you. You know what it is. I'm always telling you. Enjoy the day. And catch something decent. Reel in one of them big bitches. Oh, wait, now here's Stacey. Thanks for your patience. Yeah. So, let me get your answer before we go. Give Stacey 60 seconds. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I have to be like, okay. Well, here we go. Upon careful checking, required operation system, iOS v1.10 or later Android v6 or later. Oh, so it works with both, but now okay, cool. So yeah, you'd be good. You'd be good no matter what phone you have. I'm gonna spend some time here with Stacy and figure out what's going on with the advances on the RC Pro controller that I paid $1,300 for that only works with Android. Okay. Furthermore, what's the deal? No, what's the situation?
Yeah.
What's the situation about the RC Pro controller for Mavic 3? waiting for information about it being updated and compatible with the iOS system. Last I checked. Mm. Only boop. Tell me about that. So she'll need some minutes to check with her sources. Pick Stacy's brain this morning. And gripe to him, and I was gonna. I spent $1,300 on a device that doesn't work. It's not compatible. All previous other models were. What is the deal? Break it down, Stacy. No, she's gonna be able to tell me, which I suspect is, oh well, you're gonna have to wait for further updates. Wait, I see. Thanks for letting me know about this. Do you mind providing me a case number? Oh, what? What? A case number? What? What are you talking about? How about your current location, please? How about Denver, Colorado?
Does that matter?
Yeah, because it does. Yeah. Because there's laws for different states and different shit. And here in the States, it's not be able to use as a phone, but that doesn't mean it shouldn't work with my iPhone. Specifically, I am unable to offload data and footage. My phone Serial number. Yeah, that's my shit. Yes. Bedroom. Serial. It's time to walk back. You know, the super day. You too, man. They have basically done nothing to the RC Pro, right? Heck, I don't know what direction she's trying to take this right now. Like, well, I'm asking you a question. When are they going to update the system? You're fucking kidding me. And if the only way is to connect the drone to the computer and then take that from the computer, well, I guess that's it. But it shouldn't be that way. What if I didn't have a computer? Never needed a computer before for my drone. What's she talking? I appreciate this and thanks for the additional clarification. Well, why is it that I'm clarifying shit from? And yeah, man, have a great date. I'm almost certain Stacy's not going to get anywhere. We're not going to get anywhere. Because she's hardly invested in the company's product. She should know these things. Please kindly give me 2 to 3. Yeah. Asking real questions. Shit, I could phrase it different. Why is the company selling products that aren't ready for sale? It's been incompatible since it hit the shelf 3 months ago. Fuck, am I talking about more than that? Came out at Christmas. They wanted to rush and get some sales off. They did.
A little bit different. Here's the deceptive part about Steph Curry, and it's a tribute to what you're saying. Steph Curry was such an elite, is such an elite shooter that you're petrified all the time, wherever the hell he's at. So a lot of times he's getting free layups because you're so petrified you're jumping out to contest his jump shots. You see what I'm saying? That a lot of times he's got open lanes to the basket. We got to pay attention to that because you fear his marksmanship from deep. Now, when you talk about Kevin Durant, let's take this into consideration. And again, no shade. on the greatness of Steph Curry because it's there. But when you have a Klay Thompson that is out and the team is not what it was,
Would
we
finals
saw that
win
they
move
struggled to some
Curry
degree. And
past
Steph
Kevin
Curry
Durant?
struggled
Curry
because
is
he's
past
turned
Kevin
aside.
Durant.
Kevin Durant may have needed to go to Golden State to win championships, and I get that. But what Kevin Durant gives you, he consistently gives you. What we've lamented about Kevin Durant is the lack of assertiveness. The fact that he should shoot the ball a lot damn more. That he shouldn't be as deferential and as trusting as some of his other teammates.
Crazy.
You were a teammate with Kevin Durant in Oklahoma City. You know what this brother brings to the table, and you know it's reliable. Perfect example was this season. They were the number one with James Harden hobbled and wanted out, and Kyrie Irving exiled because of the New York City mandate. Kevin Durant had the Brooklyn Nets as the number one seed in the Eastern Conference. He gets injured, they fall to 10. This brother at 6'11", with a 7'6" wingspan, with a three-point shot, a mid-range game, open court game, free throw game, plus the ability to defend at 6'11". With what he can do as an individual talent, for me, I can put Steph ahead of him because of his resume. I can do all of that. And leadership, I get all of that. And not tolerating nonsense and supporting that. I got all of that. But as an individual talent, I cannot, even with the greatness of Steph Curry, I cannot put him above Kevin Durant because I think Kevin Durant is that great.
Stephen A., listen. Here's the thing that I think you're missing. When I look at Steph Curry and I threw out all those numbers about Karl Malone, Akeem Olajuwon, and things to that nature, I'm saying that they are centers. And I think we take for granted that Steph Curry is 6'2", pushing 6'3", a guy that doesn't play above the rim, a guy that is finishing around the basket at a beyond elite level. And so when I look at that type of thing, because all of those layups that he's driving to the basket, some of those layups are contested. And a lot of times Steph Curry is going against defenders that have about 3 or 4 inches on them because the point guards are not guarding him. Sometimes people try to put long athletic wings on him to try to bottle him up and make him do things to that nature. So let's not act like he doesn't have to prove to get his shot off against bigger or taller people. That's the next thing. Second of all, I'm going to repeat this point to you, and I want you to think about this for a second. Steph Curry changed the game of basketball forever.
There's nothing to think about. You're right about that.
Okay, so cool. Cool. So we shouldn't be having this conversation. The fact that he changed the game forever, the fact that he changed the game forever, the fact that he made shots that would put people on the end of the bench if they was taking those shots before he arrived, that's enough in itself.
Well, you're missing something. You're missing something. Yes, he did. His talent allowed it, and Steve Kerr, God bless him, allowed it, and Mark Jackson before him. But keep in mind, as much as we might hate to admit it, we got to give a guy like Mike D'Antoni credit for that. Because what Phoenix was, what Phoenix was in terms of their up-tempo and a willingness, you know what they say about Mike D'Antoni, shoot a 3 or a layup. He don't want anything mid-range. Shoot a 3 or shoot a layup. And keep up the pace. What I'm saying that facilitated the arrival of somebody like a Steph Curry. We can't ignore that. Now, Steph Curry's a marksman extraordinaire, and we get all of that. And he did change the game, just like Wilt Chamberlain changed the game or whatever. But you use Akeem Olajuwon and Karl Malone as an example. Allow me to use Wilt Chamberlain. Wilt Chamberlain changed the game. We don't say he's better than Kareem or Bill or he's more valuable than Bill Russell.
Who don't say that? They have people that make that argument. You probably don't say it, but a lot of people still.
A lot of people. Listen. As great as Wilt Chamberlain is, we talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bill Russell far more than we talk about Wilt Chamberlain. That's a fact, KP. Come on now.
And whose fault is that? That's
I'm
because
just saying,
a lot of us didn't get a chance to see Wilt. They don't have tape on Wilt. They have tape on Bill Russell.
How they have tape on Bill Russell but not tape on Wilt? How that happen?
I'm just saying, not like, show me the 100.
And ain't nobody really going to look at tape and Bill Russell anyway, so stop it.
Show me the 100-point game.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay. All right.
Stephen
just
A., I
asking
do
a
give
question.
you a lot of credit, though,
It's about
making
the
this argument when the timing, when Brooklyn just got swept in the first round and Steph's back in the finals again.
We're talking individual
That's right,
talent.
Bobby.
No,
That's
I
right.
know, absolutely.
Time
I'm
out.
saying you
They
said
got-
you said resume, and you said it's not about resume, about the talent. And I'm just saying you're making the argument, but it's challenging based on the circumstances. By the way,
Steph Curry wasn't in the playoffs the last 2 years.
yep.
That didn't happen at KD team when KD was healthy. It's true.
Would you
It's
stop?
true.
Would you stop?
It's
Would
true.
you stop?
Did I say something
Six-
factually false? Did I say something factually false?
How about something that's actual facts? That Steph Curry is
Did it?
six in the last 8 years. He has went to 6 finals.
I agree.
How about those?
Which is why he's one of the all-time greats.
Forget just making it to the playoffs.
So what did Kevin Durant have to do with that?
in the finals?
Didn't Kevin Durant
I'm
have
just saying.
something to do with 3 of that? If Kevin Durant were healthy,
just saying.
would they have beat Toronto? Yes, they would have. But he wasn't healthy and they couldn't beat
By
Toronto.
the way, I did see Kevin Durant in that David Letterman interview. Very interesting. I highly suggest people check that out. As for Steph Curry, he's going to have his hands full because when Marcus Smart is his primary defender, he shoots 29% from the floor in his career. We will leave it there, gentlemen. Coming up, we've got the new guard versus the older statesman in this NBA Finals. Find out if Tatum's young Celtics or Curry's vets, who's going to have the upper hand. And the Lakers have a lot of work to do after that lackluster season. What does Stephen A. think new coach Darvingham must do to get LeBron and the crew back to the playoffs?
You can tell a lot about me when I wear with my kicks.
The delicious Domino's pizza you're looking at is actually yesterday's leftover Domino's pizza. How'd we do it? Simple. We took it fresh out